Prosecutors confirmed today they will not be laying any charges against 4 police officers involved in the tasering of Robert Jakanski. He's the Polish immigrant who subsequently died at the Vancouver airport last fall. As the CBC's Chris Brown reports, the RCMP maintains the officers not only acted within the law, but they did what they should have.
Sofia Sosowski wanted closure and accountability. Instead, today, there is only more anguish.
I have no word. That's so stupid. My son was tasered 5 times.
Her son was Robert Jakanski. Just about everyone who's watched this video since his death has an opinion about whether the 4 officers used excessive force. Today, after many delays, prosecutors said they did not.
In fact, the available evidence falls markedly short of this standard.
Pathologists say Jakanski's body showed signs of chronic alcoholism. He was also sleep-deprived and very agitated, all of which may have been more relevant than the jolts of electricity.
The onset of delirium could be explained by a number of factors, including alcohol withdrawal, lack of sleep, dehydration, and a high degree of anxiety. These factors would have placed Mr. Jakanski at increased risk for sudden death.
Their use and application of force was appropriate, it was lawful, and it was within policy.
Indeed, the lead RCMP investigator says Jakanski acted aggressively when he picked up a stapler. He says that was enough to justify the officer's actions.
He throws up his hands, he turns, moves towards a counter and grabs a stapler and turns towards the officers. That, in my view, is a factor in their perception of their need to use different use of force options.
Sofia Sosowski's lawyer says it's all very subjective, which is why Mounties shouldn't investigate each other.
Remember, all the evidence here is evidence that was gathered and presented by the RCMP, and that's what taints the entire investigation, and that's what I said from the get-go.
All this clears the way for the public inquiry into Jakanski's death to resume next month. And without criminal charges hanging over their heads, the RCMP promises it will have the full cooperation of the 4 officers involved. Chris Brown, CBC News, Vancouver.